What if the government agency responsible for your Social Security benefits started delivering crucial updates on a platform that many beneficiaries don't even use? That's exactly what appears to be happening with the Social Security Administration. And the story gets stranger the more you look into it. Recently, there's been a whirlwind of confusing messages coming from the SSA. One moment, it seemed like they were shifting all their communication to X, formerly known as Twitter, and ending official press releases altogether. The next moment, they were denying that move entirely. For millions of people relying on accurate, timely information, this kind of mixed messaging isn't just frustrating, it's dangerous. In this video, we're going to walk you through exactly what happened, why this matters, and what it could mean for you and your benefits. By the end, you'll understand why this issue is about more than just social media. It's about trust, access, and the future of how critical information gets delivered. And most importantly, we'll share how you can protect yourself from being left in the dark. Welcome to Financial Area, your go-to source for financial news and updates that actually matter. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. It all started with a report that the SSA was planning to shift all of its public communication to X. This came from a conversation that, according to the content creator, seemed to involve someone directly affiliated with the Social Security Administration. The claim was that they would be phasing out official press releases entirely and moving to social media, specifically X, as their primary platform for updates. Immediately, this raised eyebrows. Why would a federal agency that serves tens of millions of seniors and disabled individuals choose to communicate only through a single, privately owned social media platform, and one that many of its beneficiaries don't even use? At first, there was no official press release confirming the change, which, ironically, made the situation even more suspicious. If they were going to stop sending press releases, wouldn't they send one last press release explaining that it didn't add up? Then things escalated. Within 24 hours of expressing doubts about this shift, the content creator received what appeared to be confirmation from additional sources that the SSA was indeed moving 100% to X for public communication. To make things even more complicated, Wired, a respected tech publication, released an article supporting this claim, saying the SSA was pivoting to social media over traditional communication methods. And then, the SSA reposted that Wired article, only to say it was false. That's right. The SSA posted the article and stated that the information it contained, the same information they were being accused of promoting, wasn't true. At this point, the contradictions were impossible to ignore. The content creator responded directly to the SSA on X, pointing out the clear inconsistencies and asking for clarification. No clear answer was given. Meanwhile, the SSA hadn't issued a press release since March 27th. More than 2 weeks of silence from their official channels at the time this video was filmed. This brings us to the bigger issue, why this matters to people like you. First, accessibility. Millions of Social Security recipients are seniors. Many don't have X accounts. Some don't use the internet regularly at all. For these individuals, email press releases and official websites are the most reliable, accessible way to receive information. If the SSA truly plans to rely on X for updates, they risk excluding a massive part of their audience. Second, trust. When a government agency gives conflicting information, it undermines the public's ability to rely on them. People need to know when benefit changes are coming, when deadlines approach, and how to navigate critical systems like Medicare. If those updates are missing or misleading, it can lead to real financial harm. And third, timeliness. Even small delays in communication can have big consequences. Missed appointments, confusion about payments, or delays in accessing benefits. In a system that's already slow and sometimes difficult to navigate, mixed messages only make it worse. Now, more than ever, people are looking for clear, accurate, and accessible information. And sadly, that often means relying not on the SSA itself, but on outside voices to cut through the noise. That's where we come in. Here at Financial Area, we're not just sharing headlines, we're monitoring every update, every statement, every shift in policy so you don't have to. Our goal is to break it down in plain language and get the facts to you quickly, clearly, and without bias. We'll keep covering these stories, including updates on Social Security, Medicare, stimulus news, and more. And if the SSA keeps posting confusing or conflicting information, we'll be here to clarify it for you. And before we go, if you're turning 65, retiring, or moving, and you need help choosing a Medicare plan, we strongly encourage you to talk to our trusted Medicare advisor. It's completely free, and it can save you from making the same mistake the creator's own parents made when they tried to figure it out on their own, which ended up being a bad idea. The advisor's phone number is in the description. Share it with someone who needs it. If this video helped you understand what's really going on with the SSA, do us a favor. Give it a like, leave a comment below, and hit that subscribe button so we can keep you informed. Thanks for watching Financial Area, where your money meets the facts.